Hey guys, welcome back to Mendingmotos. Today we're gonna just do a small upgrade on the KTM and I have some big news for you. Alright, so today we're just doing this small upgrade of getting the Tech Spec Tank Grips on. It's gonna be a quick and easy job, so let's get to it. As promised, quick job done. Tech specs are on. They look great. They match the texture of the seat. It was just a good upgrade. All right, so I promised you some big news. Well, the big news is I'm done with this bike. There's 5 big reasons why I'm getting rid of this thing so quickly. Number 1, this bike is really big. I'm so used to smaller 600 bikes and just small sport bikes. This thing is a monster. It's a muscle bike. It's tall, I can barely touch the ground. The front end is menacing, it's huge. So it's just too big for me. The second reason, the power. The torque of this thing is immense. I sneeze and I'm doing a wheelie. When people mention that this thing is nicknamed the Beast, they're not lying. And whenever people mention that they're riding the new KTM Superduke, and they always reference to, oh, it's not as crazy as the first generation, they're not kidding. This thing is wild. Not to mention this particular bike has the full exhaust, has a power commander, has the auto tune, has a couple other sweet mods to make it even quicker. And it's just not for me. The third reason why I'm getting rid of this thing is it's just too comfortable. I'm so used to hardcore sport bikes. I'm ready to go to the track at any moment. I love that full racer position. This thing feels like I'm riding Miss Daisy. It's super comfortable. The seat is super squishy. I'm upright. The handlebars fit perfectly. I'm not used to that. But if you're into that, this is gonna be the perfect bike for you, but I need something more sporty. And the fourth reason why I'm getting rid of this bike is I need a project bike. This isn't a project bike. This is a show bike. This thing's completely sorted, ready for the road. I need something to work on. And the final reason, this bike's just too good for me. If I go down on this thing, the parts are just too expensive for me. I'm so used to beat up bikes, so if I go down, it's just a couple fairings or maybe a few clip-ons. This thing, it's exotic and the parts are not cheap. I just can't do it with this bike. I need something that's more in my wheelhouse, a little bit cheaper to fix if something goes bad, because I come from track riding experience. Something always happens. This bike is beautiful, just like the Speed Triple. It's beautiful, but again, I'm not used to it. And as some of you guys know, I got this bike as a trade. It was a really sweet deal, but I'm moving on. I'm moving on to a sport bike, which I know and I truly love. This thing is amazing, and I know someone is gonna love this thing. Whoever needs their heart to just start up again, this thing will get your adrenaline pumping in no time. But as for me, it's on to the next one. We'll see you guys next time when I get to show you the next bike that I have lined up. And you'll like this one. See you guys.